Good morning from Disney's Hollywood Studios, where it's time for our second Disney day of the trip.
Oh, I can't wait.
Charlotte is looking beautiful today.
Oh,
you got this nice dress on, and also the Hollywood Tower Hotel ears.
I love these ears.
Cannot wait to experience the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror once again. And along with that as well, get back on lots of our favourite rides in this park. Hollywood Studios is home to some amazing attractions.
There's some great rides.
And there's something brand new for Charlotte to ride today.
Is.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And I'm really looking forward to getting back on that. It blew me away when I first experienced it in November last year. But I tell you what, it's humid this morning.
It's really hot
today.
today.
I'd forgotten just how humid it gets in Florida at this time of year. Obviously my past couple of trips haven't been in September, but I tell you what, it is hot, hot, hot. So come and join us for a day here at Walt Disney World in Hollywood Studios. There's Donald Duck waving to us up there on the balcony. Hey, love Donald. And yeah, great to be back in this fantastic park. Walking down the boulevard just here, all the palm trees. Of course, down at the bottom there, you've got the Chinese Theatre, a replica of that from Hollywood. And that's home to Mickey and Minnie's just in there. Runaway Railway, brilliant attraction. I love it so much. And it's actually coming over to Disneyland in California next year. So yeah, that'll be a great addition for that park. But yeah, in terms of Disney vlogs, if you haven't already, check out our vlog from riding Guardians of the Galaxy, the new indoor roller coaster at Epcot, and also our full Epcot vlog as well. That's now online here on our YouTube channel. But yeah, great to be back in this park. Love all the facades, all the trees. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. Oh, there she is. One of the most iconic views ever in a theme park. The Hollywood Tower Hotel just there. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, advertised 50-minute standby wait. It is very busy this morning, but the thing is with this park, it gets rammed in the morning, and then a lot of people head to Epcot because that's very close and easily connected from here. So yeah, hopefully it'll quieten down a little bit later for getting on lots of different attractions. But yeah, let's go and have a ride on Tower of Terror. Here we go. Charlotte's got her ears on as well, ready for it. Oh, they are lovely, those, aren't they? Custom made, if you are wondering. Not from the park, but yeah, look at those.
Don't sell them anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, HTH, let's go. Oh, I love the ambience in here. We've actually only waited 20 minutes so far to get to this point. Yeah, it was advertised at 50. Definitely over-exaggerating the queue times. Let's go into the library.
Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you.
Oh, just come out of the library pre-show. Here we go, making our way round to the service elevator. The question is, will our room be ready this time?
Oh, I hope so.
We're about to find out. One of Disney's best ever rides, in my opinion. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. What a brilliant attraction.
It's so unique with like the way that you go forward into the scenes.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you've only done the version in Paris, you would not expect that. But I tell you what, it's the original version of the attraction. And yeah, it's more like a trackless dark ride, how it moves forwards into that scene. Very innovative for its time when it was built. There was nothing else quite like it. And yeah, it really is fantastic. You don't get as many drops as you do in Paris. And I do like the new storyline actually in DLP. I think it's a bit more atmospheric with the little girl that you see in there. It's very creepy, very scary. And check out our Disneyland Paris vlogs if you want to see that. But it really is a fantastic attraction.
I love it.
It's the storyline, it's the bellhops, everything comes together beautifully.
Really, really good ride.
Oh, I'm glad that we got back on there.
I know.
Absolutely fantastic way to start the day. Well, I'll tell you what, this feels really weird, especially now it's the only rock and roller coaster out there. Again, this was the original. However, the version at Walt Disney Studios in Paris recently reopened actually a couple of months ago as Avengers Assemble Flight Force. And yeah, let's just say, it's not the best experience in terms of not much to see throughout the ride. But rock and roller coaster is still going strong here at Hollywood Studios. And yeah, the facade is great with this ginormous guitar, and then it turns into roller coaster track. as it makes its way round, which I do think is pretty awesome. It's got a 60-minute standby, however, there is a single rider line on this one, so we're gonna go and see if it's open. But yeah, the facade is pretty awesome for this. It's actually recently refurbished the facade as well, so I don't think it's gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. Well, the single rider line is closed at the moment for Rockin' Roller Coaster. However, there's a show about to start.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, this is a 25-minute production here at the park, so we'll go and watch it, shall we? Yeah, I don't normally do a show this early, but I thought we may as well. It's starting up, the park's very busy, so yeah, we'll go and watch that and we'll put in some highlights for you.
The mist, the wood, and the darkness shines, soon as the sun.
Look at this, viewers. I tell you what, this looks delicious. And you've just seen a couple of minutes of highlights there from Beauty and the Beast. Beautiful production that is. I love Lumiere. You alright there, Charlotte?
He's a good friend of mine, Lumiere.
Lumiere, good friend, what are you going on about? He was waving at you though, to be honest.
Oh, I know.
There we go, yeah, fantastic show that.
Oh, it's really good.
The music, the costumes, it combines the story into a 25-minute production.
Really nice show.
What have you got there then, Charlotte?
So I just got a side of fries with some chilli.
There you go, on the chili on there. Look at this, we've gone for the 50th anniversary s'mores cupcake
I
this
like how
time.
you said we there.
I will share some with you, Charlotte. There we go, sharing's caring. There you go, look at this. I do like the plates here with the design on them.
Cute.
We've got the trusty fan back as well for today. Here at very busy Hollywood Studios, but look at that. Worth pointing out as well though, if you do just want a nice cold cup of water here, you can just ask them at the booth and they will give you them, which is good. But yeah, I'm going to taste this and I'll let you know what it's like. But yeah, fantastic show that. What I've got to say, viewers, it's a 10 out of 10 from me with the s'mores celebration cupcake. Oh,
It was very nice actually.
it had like a chocolate goo in the middle.
A marshmallow like foam on the top, it was lovely.
Oh, and yeah, when you got into the
nice.
side of it, obviously the cake and then yeah, the little bit of chocolate coming out. Oh,
Beautiful.
fantastic. Lovely day at this park, even though it is very busy. Of course, we're going to watch Indiana Jones later. I can't wait to see that.
When I was in the show.
I do, 3 years ago. It's back. I've not seen it since then.
Great show. I'm not actually looking forward to watching it. This
Yeah,
time.
that's the thing. You're not going to put your hand up and volunteer. Yeah, we'll definitely watch Indiana Jones and the epic stunt spectacular later on. We're off for a ride on Star Tours now. 20-minute standby. So yeah, we thought we'll go and hit that out. Like I say though, the park will definitely get quieter later on. It just gets very busy on the morning, and a lot of people do go to Epcot and of course Magic Kingdom as well for the evening shows.
Under the stars, with the lovely Ewoks and their charming tribal villages. Your first stop brings you to the peaceful world of Alderaan.
Well, we only actually waited 10 minutes there for Star Tours. The adventures continue.
We actually got a new one that I've not seen before.
Yeah, like an underwater
There was
scene.
like octopuses and stuff.
Yeah,
It was really
I mean,
good.
we're not massive on Star Wars, but I tell you what, that was great.
It was really good, that one was.
Really enjoyed that, and it is a great attraction. That's the thing, I might not be a massive Star Wars fan,
You can still
but I
enjoy
love
it.
their Star Wars rides, especially Galaxy's Edge, and we'll be stepping foot in there later on. One of the best and most immersive theme park areas. But yeah, it was really good, that ride on Star Tours. And yeah, of course, you wear the 3D glasses on there, and it's a simulator ride that is quite jolty at
It
points.
is,
It's quite
yeah.
intense, actually. You tilt all the way back, I remember in the Imagineering story, brilliant documentary on Disney Plus if you've not seen it, they show you behind the scenes of that when it first opened at Disneyland, and fascinating, revolutionary.
See how much it moves in there.
Are you ready to see Indiana Jones?
Yes, I
Here
am.
we go, we're off to see the Epic Stunt Spectacular. Wasn't on last time I was here, it hadn't started up yet, because obviously during COVID all the entertainment pretty much stopped. Things have been gradually coming back. That's the case for Fantasmic, that's still not back unfortunately.
I love Fantasmic.
Yeah, they have confirmed that cast member rehearsals have started, so we're probably just going to miss it this trip.
I think so.
But we are getting Indiana Jones, so highlights coming up over the next few minutes.
That boulder is unbelievably heavy. But it takes like 20 of our strongest technicians to... There it is! Hang on! Going down! Look here! He's back! What? Stop the plane!
Some footage there from the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, and it was great to see that show again. The stunts that they do are fantastic.
Yeah, the stunts are really good in there.
Especially at the start with the big boulder coming down.
That's really good.
That's awesome. And then at the end as well, I love that with the aeroplane and the fire effects. There was a couple of bits missing there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. The car that set on fire was missing.
Yeah, it kind of came out and tipped upside down. That was a shame. And also, I'd imagine this is because of COVID still. They're not getting people out of the audience to actually join in.
Takes it away a little bit.
It does, yeah. I mean, they still had, you know, a fantastic performance. However, yeah, it was kind of some of the jokes that they played with the audience and stuff. Yeah, it was missing that little bit. Obviously, it's still a great show. The stunts they do are good, but it's very drawn out when you're actually watching it.
Agree.
Obviously, I just put in the highlights here of the big stunts, but in between, you've got like 10-minute gaps. I do understand though that it is kind of, you know, one of them that it's showing you behind the scenes how Indiana Jones is made.
There's too much talking, but just not enough action.
I think so. Yeah, it could do with a little bit more putting in there now. Some more content is needed, but you know what? It's still a great show, and if you've never seen it before, it's well worth watching here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Well, Rise of the Resistance has been down all day, and obviously that's meant that the people that were normally waiting in line for that have been doing lots of other attractions. However, it's just opened with a 2-hour instant queue. However, that's meant that some of the other lines in the park have started to drop off a little bit. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was over 120 minutes earlier on, I think it was. But yeah, it's on 75 now, so we're gonna go and join the queue for this. I absolutely adore this attraction. I think it's a brilliant addition to Walt Disney World. Don't get me wrong, I love the Great Movie Ride that was in here before. However, this really blew me away because it opened really a few days before the COVID lockdowns, and yeah, it kind of went under the radar a little bit. Nobody really spoke about it much, and they still don't to this day. But I love this attraction. I also think that the queue isn't going to be as bad as what they're saying, because in fact, look at this. Like, it's not even in the cattle pen to the right. This is definitely over exaggerated in my opinion. Are you excited, Charlotte?
Yeah, I can't wait. I don't know what to expect.
Oh, I think you're really going to enjoy this. Yeah, it's a really good attraction, this one. Well, there we go then. We've waited 40 minutes and we're here in the pre-show. Let's go.
And have the perfect picnic. We'll sing a song, and absolutely nothing will go wrong.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train?
Yeah.
You lady. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
It seems kind of dangerous, and like I could get in trouble, so I don't think.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
So Goofy came in where? Yeah.
Through the screen we go. Oh. How cool is that?
That was really good. I wasn't expecting that.
And now we're about to enter into the cartoon. I love the song as well. Nothing can stop us now. Here comes the train. Oh, I love this. I cannot wait to experience it again. Let's go and have a ride with Goofy and friends.
Pants thing, this thing on. Didn't you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park.
Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing?
Hey, Minnie, man.
Sure you can go there, our friend.
The park's there with me. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no!
beautifully together. Now, let's color!
Nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm so
come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long.
And here we go, back out of the cartoon world after Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Absolutely loved that.
Oh, it's an epic attraction. I knew that you would love
I
that.
had to hold on to my ears because I tore me.
Oh, the technology is so cool in there. I knew that Charlotte was going to enjoy that attraction.
Oh, that was so lovely.
Obviously, it's a trackless ride system, but at first you wouldn't realise because you see the train come in with Goofy driving, and of course you all split off. And yeah, it's so clever how that ride works. It's all projections, and there's a scene there at the end where the whole thing just changes right in front of you. It's absolutely outstanding. One of my favourite ever rides, that is. I love it.
There's just so much going on, like so much changing throughout the ride as well. I absolutely loved it. One of my favourite dark rides I've ever done.
Oh, that's really good to hear. I mean, they did a great job with that. Like I say, it doesn't get talked about that much, and I really don't know why, because it's beautiful. That scene where you're dancing around, so cool.
Oh, I like that. Cha, cha,
and I love the music on there in general. I mean, the soundtrack that they made for this, with Nothing Can Stop Us Now, it's really catchy. It's absolutely amazing. It leaves you to sing it all the way through when you come out at the end. But
so
honestly, it's a revolutionary ride, that is. You look at like your classic Fantasyland dark rides that they used to build. Back in the day, they were top tier. Now you look at the stuff they create like that. It's
stunning.
Oh, absolutely epic. So glad to get back on that again. We're only a 40-minute wait. Goes to show they're overestimated.
I know.
Here we go.
Cheeky.
It is very cheeky. Obviously, I actually did a video last time using the Disney Genie service here, Disney Genie Plus, and I didn't find it to be that beneficial, so we're not using it this trip.
We're not using it.
In this park, I used it last time, and I got like some rides that don't really get big waits anyway. So yeah, I didn't find it beneficial. We're just waiting in the standby lines, and I think we're going to head over to Toy Story Land now.
Yeah.
You love this, don't you?
I really like it.
It's a great area, and of course it's home to a Mack Rides roller coaster with 2 launches. No, it's not Icon back home in Blackpool, it's Slinky Dog Dash. Let's go and check it out. Hey, got a little cavalcade going on just here now. Oh, I love the army man just here. Woo! Hey, thank you. Woody and Jesse. Woody! Hey, I love Woody. And we got Buzz just here as well in his Space Ranger car. Look at that. There you go. Buzz! Hey! What a legend. I love these random little cavalcades that they do. Whoa, what do you think that is there, Charlotte?
Beautiful show.
Oh, look at the size of that. What was it, about $6 for that? There you go, it's got M&M's just on the top there.
Just chocolate on it.
Absolutely massive, just from Joffrey's here. And a free cup of nice cold water. Lovely. Right, let's go to Toy Story Land. There is Woody! Hey, welcome to Toy Story Land. Fantastic area where you shrunk down in Andy's backyard. It's amazing. Even the footprints on the floor are really cool. And here's Slinky Dog Dash, the coaster that they've got. Fantastic family roller coaster. There he is, Slinky. Oh, the train design is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I do love this area. Getting a little bit cloudy now, so the storm may come in this afternoon. I think it's going to. But we are in Florida in September, so it's to be expected. There you got Toy Story Mania just off to the left there. That's on 65, interactive shooting dart ride. And down the back you've got alien swirling saucers, which I really quite like actually. That's good fun. So we've got a 90-minute advertised wait just here for Slinky Dog Dash. However, going off the 3 attractions we've done so far, they've all been overestimated. And yeah, I'm sure it would be all the way out here if it was going to be 90 minutes. But obviously I've got to think a lot of Lightning Lane are coming in as well. So we'll see how we get on. We'll give it a try. Good thing is with this, got a lot of undercover queue. And yeah, there's a piece of Mack Rides track down there and up at the top, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Love them little details. Well, the rain started to come down, but luckily we made it undercover just here. And yeah, just started to show you some of the details in this queue line. I love this. 15 straight track segments, 15 lateral curve track segments, vertical rise and vertical dip. There we go, love it. Yeah, really cool. It's like we're in Andy's backyard, and of course he's setting up this big Slinky Dog set. Yeah, it's really cool. Well, it was about 2 trains from getting on Slinky Dog Dash, and then the lightning storm came in. Welcome to Florida in September. But yeah, there we go. We've been waiting now for about half an hour, and it's not even going to think, is it, Charlotte?
I don't think so either.
No, I think we're going to bail. That's why I've got this lovely premium
poncho.
Thanks to Charlotte. There you go. No branding or anything. Look at this. It's like a cling film. Isn't it? Look at it. There we go. We're just going to head out. And yeah, unfortunately, you know, we've wasted 90 minutes in the end. But it is what it is. But yeah, these things happen, don't they? We made the wrong choice coming in, but at the time it was alright. The rain was coming down heavy, and then the ride was still running. But as soon as the storms come in, that's it. We've checked the weather out. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Let's go. Oh, it is really coming down now. And we made our way here into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. There's Charlotte. Hey, you're nicking off with my quotes just there. Here we go, look at this. Oh,
so bad.
Oh no, yeah, it's really coming down. But so we've made it into Star Wars Land. The good thing is, with this park, there's a lot of indoor attractions. And one of those is Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Let's do it.
We're going to do it. Now, there's a 45-minute standby, but the single ride, it normally goes pretty quick. So I think we'll do single, shall we? Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to leave the park. There's a lot of crying going on. Look at this. But yeah, I do love Galaxy's Edge. It's just as spectacular, even when it's raining on Batu. Look at Charlotte. Oh God, you got sandals on as well.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
The weird thing is it's not cold though, is it? Like, it's still humid. Oh no. Oh, frothy feet. Right, let's go on. Literally walk on in the single rider key of a Smuggler's Run. And the best thing is, Charlotte's here have been grouped together because they needed a two and there was none there. They were on together, it was walk on. Fantastic. Look at this in here. It's so cool in here. And yeah, obviously the people at the front there, the pilots, and you got the gunners in the middle, and we're the engineers at the back as we steer the Falcon. But I love this. How are you getting on there, Charlotte? Are you enjoying your holiday? Oh, we are having a great time though. We're lucky that we're in this park and not Magic Kingdom today. Yeah, quite a lot's closed in Magic as well, outdoor attractions. Safety's obviously paramount, but yeah, it's not ideal, but we're powering on. There we go. I'm glad we left that line though just now, especially because we walked straight onto this. I mean, we just skipped a 45-minute standby anyway, so really, we've only waited about 45 minutes with what we did over at Slinky. Right, let's go on. Smuggler's Run.
Better be faster when we get to the
We got a good set of engineers today.
Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left.
Whoa!
Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about
There's
to say,
Batu.
pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up.
Whoa!
And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxial. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. There's the train. Oh! Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
We got it. Woo!
Ah, there it is. After that plane. Pilot brakes.
Oh!
Oh, my friends, that could have been part one.
Woo!
Okay, it's part one. Let's get another container of coaxium. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Flight engineers, fire the
That's us.
harpoons and reel us in.
There we go.
Shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls. The cargo is splendid. We keep shooting. Good job, my friends. Yes, yes, yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up the train. A distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry! Watch out! The Star Destroyer is collapsing! Left pilot, hit the boosters! Boost! 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 Look! Good line! Let's get out of here! Watch out! in remote. You retrieved 2 containers of coaxium.
We did it, Charlotte.
This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud.
That is such an amazing attraction, isn't it?
It's just so unique.
I love how interactive it is as well, of course. Yeah, it's brilliant, and obviously our pilots on there probably weren't the best. It was quite rough, wasn't it? But yeah, well, it was a good experience. I do really like that attraction. It's one of the best, if not the best simulator in the world.
I just love pressing all the buttons. There's so much to do.
Oh, it's great, and all the queue lines brilliant as well. Of course, the Falcon outside, and yeah, when you walk straight on it like that, absolutely
Even
brilliant.
better.
Oh, really enjoyed getting back on that. Brilliant simulator attraction, and yeah, it's pretty intense as well actually.
It is, yeah.
Like, absolutely brilliant. What a great attraction. Yeah, we've got to go back out into the lovely weather now.
Great.
Poncho's going back on. Oh, well, after a short visit there into Batuu, we've made our way now back into Toy Story Land. There was an advertised 35-minute wait for alien swirling saucers. And yeah, we actually only waited about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, a little bit less than advertised. Here we go. Hey, you know what? You've got a friend in me. Woo! Oh, I love it with the little aliens in front. Hey! Hey! Oh, Charlotte's going for it. Just remember what your old pal said. You've got a friend in me. Whoa! Oh, that was fast. Demolition Derby. Hey! Oh, it looks like the rain is starting to give in a little bit now. Fingers crossed. But you know what? We're in Walt Disney World. We're not going to let a bit of rain put a damper on us. Hey! Whoa! That's the thing, there is quite a few indoor rides. Sorry, Charlotte, I squashed you then. Woo! Yeah, it's quite a few indoor rides and undercover rides like this, which is good. Whee! You know what, Alien? You're doing a good job there. There he is. Do you like the aliens? Oh. I like this one up here. There he is. I also like how they've got 3 eyes as well, which is cool. Woo! There we go. Surely this cycle will be coming to an end in a minute. They don't like long cycles on Disney flat rides. They always say short cycle, get more people through, and there you go, that's it. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Alien swirling saucers. Well, we just had an awesome ride there on Alien Swirling Saucers. A fantastic flat ride over there in Toy Story Land. And yeah, we filmed the facade to this earlier on, but we didn't ride because the queue was massive. Well, yeah, it's proper dropped off now. They're advertising 40 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. However, we wait about 2 minutes. We've only got to go around here and a little bit inside. So yeah, let's see how we get on with this one. But yeah, I do like all the marbles when you get inside here at GeForce Records. How about some backstage passes? Here we are, welcome back to GeForce Records. Yeah, I've been waiting about 10 minutes so far. I do like it in here with the big guitars holding up the roof, which is pretty cool. Looking forward to this, Charlotte.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you remember much about this version?
I don't remember this version.
No, all the big billboards. It's kind of like you're travelling to the party with this one. Right. So I'll say that, it's the only one now. There you go. Well, like I said earlier on, the version at Disneyland Paris in Walt Disney Studios has been transformed into an Avengers themed roller coaster, and yeah, I did experience it a couple of months back. Check out the vlog if you haven't already seen it. But yeah, let's go and ride. Charlotte's going to give us a sing-song.
By this
Hey,
adventure,
there's the marbles.
expectant
There we go.
mothers shouldn't ride.
10 minutes, we're at the
and
merch
all
point.
Passengers must meet the minimum height requirement.
What are you guys still doing here? You were supposed to be at a show. Where now?
I'd like to introduce our local manager.
She's usually not like this. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
No. Come on, you know how we feel about our fans.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Send them all with you?
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, how about some backstage passes?
Wait a minute. I love that idea. How about some backstage passes? Yeah. Come on.
Sounds good. Well, great news then, Charlotte. Sounds like we're getting some backstage passes. There you go. So we're getting in a nice super stretch limo just around here. Let's go for a ride on Rock and Roller Coaster. Welcome to the party. Well, we sat right there on Rock and Roller Coaster, and I can't believe it. Like, with pretty much 10 minutes that was.
Wow, I love a good indoor coaster.
Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it was riding really smooth as well.
It was actually, and it was on the back row.
Yeah, I was quite surprised, especially after doing Flight Force only a little while back now. That's pretty rough. Whereas with this, it was riding really good, that
really
was.
Good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Obviously features multiple inversions, some good bits of theming to see in there. And then yeah, you arrive in the market at the end when you actually get to the party itself just there. And obviously lots of different Aerosmith tunes playing on the ride there as well. But yeah, fantastic. We know for sure now they are definitely over-exaggerating the queue times. 100%. Is it to get people to purchase Lightning Lane and Genie Plus? Definitely, in my opinion. But we've done really well actually today. There's still over 2 hours to go. A lot of people are leaving now as well with the weather. So we're actually heading down back into Toy Story Land to do the third attraction in there, which is Toy Story Mania.
I'm going to beat you.
Oh, I don't know about that, Charlotte. Saying that you probably will, because I'll be getting some footage. But yeah, here we go. How nice is this though? We've got the umbrella, how romantic.
Lovely.
Walking down Sunset Boulevard, just lovely. And all the lights are starting to come on now as well, which is great. Yeah, I do love all the neon lights down here. It looks beautiful in the dark, this park. So does any Disney park though, to be honest, doesn't it? All the lights coming on here in Toy Story Land. And yeah, now advertised at 45 minutes for Toy Story Mania. Very popular attraction here at Walt Disney World. However, it did say 25 minutes not long ago on the app. So again, I reckon it's going to be overestimated, but let's go for it. Guess us out the rain. This is another one that features some awesome theming throughout the queue line. There's Peter Pan just there. I like the huge dominoes just there as well. Imagine all of those toppling over. It's moving fast, this is. Oh, it's Stinky Pete just there. What an absolute legend. Please, Disney, can we have a Stinky Pete ride, please? Look how happy he'd be if he got one. Oh, I love this queue line. It is great, and it's made even better by the one and only Mr. Potato Head himself just over here. I don't know why Charlotte's laughing. This is Mr. Potato Head. Like, absolutely amazing. What an animatronic. Look at this. I am a big Toy Story fan, and I especially love Mr. Potato Head.
One potato, two potato, three potato, four, five potato, six potato, yogurt, four, seven potato, eight potato, 9 potato, 10, me, 100 potatoes.
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you.
Basically, if you come into Walt Disney World, don't trust the keyboards anymore. That's our best advice for you. There you go. We've waited less than 15 minutes. Advertised at, what, 40 was it?
Advertised at 45.
45. There you go. Crazy. Oh, that's it. Get your glasses on. Charlotte's still got her ears on just here as well. Oh, we're powering on. I tell you what, we've nearly done all the rides in this park. I wasn't expecting that earlier, considering we didn't get here for rope drop either. Yeah, this is beautifully themed in here with all the fairy lights, which is really nice. And yeah, let's go and have a ride. I think Charlotte probably is going to win. Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Let's go. Here we go. Charlotte, you ready to shoot?
Yep.
Love it. Woo! Here we go. Oh, there's Rex, Dad. There's Rex. Oh, I like how Charlotte's not wasting her energy, saving that hand action.
Now, ready to score some.
Woo! It moves fast, this ride system. Woo!
It's tossing time.
Oh, it's hard when you got a GoPro in your hand. Should have put the chesty on. Oh. Cheers, aim higher up, some higher scoring like that up there. Bullseye, 500. Oh, we got him. 2,000 bullseye there. There he is. Oh, Charles doing well here. It also tells you accuracy down here. 16%, 23. Charles doing well. I'm going to spin round Walt Disney World. Oh.
String goes back in. Woo!
Oh, look at Charlotte, she's going for it. Oh my God, look at that hand action. Wow. Oh, I've just not filmed one here. I'm catching up Charlotte now. Here we go. You gotta toss your rings on this one. Whoa. Oh, 5,000 one at the back there. Can we get it? Oh, someone's got. Oh, one of us got it. Oh, it's close. It's close here. Oh, blimey. Come on. Oh, it's so close. If I can bet as his side comes out here. Come on, let's have another fight. Oh, there we go. 58 and 56. Come on, there we go. What a ride. Oh, it's not lost yet, Charlotte. There we go. Oh, we've just had the bonus game. Oh, we don't know. It's a mystery at this point because it goes off like you can see there. Big box of Crayola. Oh, who's going to have won, Charlotte? Have you heard him? Oh, we're going to find out now. Here we go. Who's the winner? Oh! Hey! Who's doing 27,000? I know it's filming. Thank you. Thanks, Buzz. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Alien. Oh, how does it feel, Charlotte, to be a loser?
I was doing so well.
Oh, you were, to be honest, but yeah, I won there, didn't I? That's the main thing. I tell you what though, like, I can't believe it, like 15 minutes, that is crazy, even less than 15.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we're going to give Slinky Dog Dash another go now. It'll be a night ride, it's going to be a wet ride, so the POV might not come out great, but looked on the app just and it said 40 minutes, so we'll see. Yeah. You're right there, Charlotte, you're okay. We're powering on, like most people have left the park, but we'll just keep going, like why not? And the plan is to join the queue for Rise of the Resistance at the end of the day. On the app, they're advertising it, get this, at 215 minutes. And earlier on, it peaked at like 240. I think that is over-exaggerated, but we're going to use that tip that we did at Disneyland when we was there in January, and I'll talk about that later on when we get back into Galaxy's Edge. Well, it's gone up by 10 minutes since I saw it on the apps. Yeah, it's saying 50 minutes. I know we waited 90 earlier, but I tell you what, we've saved a lot of time since earlier on, especially with them low wait times on Rock and Roller Coaster, and also as well just with Toy Story Mania. So yeah, I don't mind. Oh, hang on, look at this. Literally, yeah, oh my God, there's hardly anybody in the cattle pen. This is crazy. The overestimated is mad. Look at this. That is crazy. Listen, yeah, no, nowhere near. I reckon half hour tops, maybe less than that. Well, we've waited 15 minutes. It was advertised 15 for Slinky Dog Dash. Are you excited, Charlotte?
Oh, it's so cute.
You've never done this at night.
I've never been on it once.
Oh, it's going to be a wet POV this one, viewers, but we'll take you on anyway. Let's see how it goes. There we go! It's gonna get a bit wet this one, viewers, but we're off for it. Here we go. Oh, look at the lights on the track. Hey, oh, what a view! Woo, Galaxy's Edge! Oh, he's bringing us back. You can do it.
Here we go.
Galaxy's Edge. Wow. didn't see much on there, viewers, but you know what? That is the best ride I've ever had on that. That was running so fast, probably with the rain.
Here we go.
Well, we had our ride there on Slinky Dog Dash, and I tell you what, that was riding amazing in my opinion.
What a great coaster at night.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we got soaked on there.
We did, I couldn't really see a lot.
I could see quite a bit actually, and from looking at the POV back, I think you saw quite a bit on there, which is good. I tell you what, the views of the land are great, but also Galaxy's Edge from up there.
Such a great view.
Oh, it really is fantastic. But yeah, that was the fastest ride I've ever had on there. I think because, you know, I've not really done it much at night, and in the rain as well, it was flying round.
Really fast.
Absolutely fantastic, yeah, really enjoyed that. Anyway, shortly we're going to make our way back into Batuu and experience Rise of the Resistance, hopefully. That's the plan. Yeah. But I'm just going to get a little bit of footage first of Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard, and around Galaxy's Edge as well, because it looks amazing at night. Oh, so we'll start off here on Sunset Boulevard, and yeah, as you can see, all the lighting's great. I love all the neon around, and yeah, the Hollywood Tower Hotel lit up down the bottom there as well. I have noticed the lighting's a little bit different on there. Looks like that's the projections in use instead of the neon, which is quite interesting. I don't know if that's a permanent change or not, but yeah, I don't think it looks quite as effective actually than it did with the neon. But yeah, maybe they're just doing some work on there, or it's not working, so they've just put the projections on for now. But yeah, it is lovely down here. Really nice, rain or shine. It's very atmospheric though, especially with Tower of Terror down there at the bottom. I'm back around here now onto Hollywood Boulevard, of course the main entrance street of this amazing park, and yeah, it always looks great at night. To be honest, the rain is very atmospheric. There you got Mickey Mouse at the top just there as well, right down there in the middle at Crossroads of the World. Love just capturing the ambience of these parks at night. Disney parks are so special in the dark. Here we are then, just approaching Grand Avenue down here. Obviously, you've got a few other shows available just here, including Muppets. It's just off to the left, that's a 4D cinema with some really cool effects. And along with that as well, there's the Frozen sing-along and a couple of other bits. Disney Junior on stage in this park. And yeah, we've done everything attractions-wise other than Rise, which is amazing. Earlier on, especially with us not getting here a rope drop, we really thought we weren't going to get everything in. But looks like we're going to. But yeah, not many people heading down into Galaxy's Edge, so fingers crossed we're going to be good for Rise. There's more people coming out than there is going in. I really think that queue's overestimated. But yeah, still some of the original streets of America just here on the right hand side that still remain to this day. And then this is the way we head into Batuu, through the archway there. Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at night. And yeah, look at this. Whether you're here in Florida or over in California, the two places where you can experience this land, both just as spectacular. Obviously this is the exterior to Smuggler's Run. Very quiet around Galaxy's Edge, and we've just walked past Rise of the Resistance. It certainly doesn't look 245 minutes that they're now advertising it as, which is pretty crazy. I really don't think it's going to be that. I mean, the area isn't that busy at all, unless the attraction's running on a reduced capacity, but we will find out. 25 minutes for Smuggler's Run. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, we're nearly at park close. We're going to join just before 9 o'clock for one of the best rides in the world. I just love all the sounds. It's not really got a soundtrack in here. It's more a combination of sounds all come together. Amazing. Are you ready for Rise of the Resistance? Yeah. Let's hope that it's not going to be that long.
Oh, I don't want to wait that long.
No, I don't think it's going to be. Honestly, every attraction we've done today has been overestimated, and we know they sell the individual lightning lanes for that. There was about 25 people out the front waiting for that just. Yeah, so honestly, I think it's going to be maybe 90 minutes or so, maybe even less than that. We will find out here in Batu tonight. He's really cool, just over here. Doing a bit of cooking. Yeah, you got the little marketplace area here in the middle. It is a spectacular land. It is a shame it only features 2 attractions. Obviously there's lots of different shops, restaurants, Ogre's Cantina, which is really cool. It's a little bar, looks very well themed. I love this. You got like all the stalls at the side. It really feels like a busy marketplace. So when I say busy, not so much tonight. Really not that busy here in Galaxy's Edge. Here we go then. So Disney are claiming it's 215 minutes in the standby queue for Rise of the Resistance. We're about to find out. So they're not using any of the outdoor queue. And we're walking straight down here to the inside section, which is good, especially in the rain. That's it, hood's coming off. Well, we're half an hour into our wait so far. So for the first 25 minutes, we didn't move much at all. And in the past 5 minutes, we've moved probably twice as much as we did in that first 25 minutes. It's really sped up now. Look at this, we are literally flying through the rooms now. I can't believe it. This goes to show how much lightning lane we're coming in. We were hardly moving. Literally we're flying through the rooms. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, you know, I love the Disney parks to bits, but they're taking us for a ride now in this lightning lane. You know, Disney are taking people for a ride. It's such a shame. Well, considering it was a 215-minute wait when we joined, we're 35 minutes in, and just round this corner, we're going to be at the pre-shows. Here we go then, advertised wait time of 215 minutes. We joined the queue at 8:30. It's now 9:15 just there. 45 minutes, and we're about to enter into the first pre-show. There you go. 48 minutes. And we're on, here we go. It's time for Rise of the Resistance, pre-show number 1.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be inside prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause.
That squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Makara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Oh, no time to waste.
Woo, here we go. Oh, the rain's still coming down.
No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride. Perfect. Is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Here we go, we're into the transportation vehicle now. What's also very interesting is the ride is running on a lower capacity. Yeah, look at this, there's only 8 of us in here. Look at this. It's normally packed full of people.
Airspeed sensor. Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready? Affirmative. I am Lieutenant Beck.
Hello.
As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Makara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark. Red 2, Blue 5, we're going to do it. So transform, you're ready to jump.
Resistance sympathizers, this ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will disembark immediately and proceed down the corridor on your right for processing. Now get off my ship.
Oh, look at this, it never gets old. Yeah, you go on the transportation vehicle, which is very cool because you come out of the door that you went into, and obviously we started off outside. It's very cool. That's a ride system in itself. Look at this. All the stormtroopers just looking at us, the massive screen at the back. Just the size of this room. There's little Charlotte. It's amazing. And then there's the ship that's parked up in here. This is incredible. But yeah, it's clear the ride is running on a reduced capacity. We've got a bit of a theory about what's happened. So I was just chatting with a cast member who was very informative. We'll talk about that afterwards when we come out. Here we go. Oh, you ready, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Hey! Yeah, definitely running on reduced capacity. Very slow there from the big room that we entered through to this point. Well, here we go. It's time for Rise of the Resistance.
On the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Oh.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
You're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
For your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. What? Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Drone droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. You're a breach and attention
Explode. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoners not seen or then released.
There they are! Fire!
Take cover, recruits! This is fastest for us! Take notice now! Right!
On we go!
Authorization. This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Stop! The prisoners have escaped.
How brave. But ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Elemental cannons!
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Alright, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod beacon.
More escape pods
logs down in sector.
Alright, footage there from Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. It really is one of the best and most immersive rides anywhere in the world.
It's such an outstanding ride. There's just so much going on.
Oh, there is indeed. Of course, you've got the drop section in there, the interaction with lots of theming elements. It really is a beautiful attraction. Now, obviously, they have been having some issues with some of the effects in there. However, most things are working. I know the guns have been off for quite a while now.
That's a shame, really.
It is, yeah, because that's one of the big effects. Obviously, the guns that move out and you kind of, with the trackless ride system, go in and out of them, which is really cool. But yeah, other than that, everything seems to be working, which was good. We got the lightsaber. Sometimes that's a bit unreliable. And also the finale, there's like an alternate version. But yeah, we got the proper one, which was really good. But yeah, we did notice a lot of ride vehicles throughout the attraction.
Like dotted around everywhere.
Yeah, actually parked up, not going round, which was really interesting. Normally you interact with a couple of other vehicles going throughout, so it took away from it a little bit, but still a beautiful ride.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. But my advice is definitely do it at the end of the day.
Join it at the end.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, we said that when we was at Disneyland in California. The same applies here, and probably even more so. Now, I just asked a cast member and said, oh, you know, how come the line's been moving so fast after 9 o'clock? And his response basically was, there's that much lightning lane coming through that it slows down the main line. So it probably would have been over 200 minutes earlier in the day.
Been like 4 hours.
But obviously at 9 o'clock the lightning lane stops coming in because that's when they sell it to at $15 a person, and yeah, that's when that stops. So obviously if you join at the end, you've not got that lightning lane flow coming in.
It's much better.
Yeah, it is. It does show though, doesn't it? Obviously Disney really running that attraction on reduced capacity. It should be having no lightning lane at the moment, or very reduced, limited, because you know, it's not fair, is it, really?
That's not the case, though.
We was doing a bit of research earlier on online and found out a lot of people saying they waited 90 minutes in the lightning lane queue.
I know, which is a long time.
Earlier today. So yeah, it just goes to show, doesn't it? So that's our opinion on it. Definitely getting there later. But just going on to the lightning lane thing, every single line that we've been in today has been overestimated. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, you don't need lightning lane if you come in here and know how to plan your day out. However, yeah, just be wise before spending on it, because you don't necessarily always need it.
No, you don't.
You know, like some of these queues have been crazy. Like thinking, we've done every ride in this park.
Yeah, we have.
Every actual ride. I know we've not done some of the shows like Muppets and the Frozen sing-along, but yeah, it's worth pointing out because definitely I think Disney's getting a little bit greedy. I said this before and I'll say it again. That's definitely assured me this time. But still, we've had a great day at this park.
We've had a lovely day.
What's been your highlight?
Mickey and Minnie's, loved it.
Yeah, amazing. You can just about make out the sign there behind us. Beautiful attraction.
Oh, it was stunning. Absolutely loved it.
Oh, I've really enjoyed it today. Getting on loads of rides, of course. Tower of Terror, fantastic. Rock 'n' Roller. I think for me as well, Slinky Dog Dash was riding the best I've ever had it, which was fantastic. And we saw the shows earlier today as well. It's been a wet day, but we've made the most of it.
It's been a great day.
It has indeed. But we're off to Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
We get to see the castle.
Oh, decked out for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, can't wait.
We are so excited. And yeah, park's open through until 11 o'clock tomorrow in Magic. So we'll get some nighttime rides. It's going to be great. So come and join us in our next Disney vlog. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all tomorrow.